Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. If this is your first time here, you are welcome. Please do not forget to click on your subscribe button. Your subscribe button is just below this video. Please subscribe to my channel. After subscribing, I'm also going to beg you to click on your bell notification. Your bell notification is just beside the subscribe button and you'll be able to see it after you might have subscribed. Thank you so much to all my amazing subscribers. You guys are the best. God bless you.
I've never been exposed like this before.
It's Ghana's Independence Day. Yes, it's Ghana's Independence Day because if you're watching this video, I am currently editing this video by 2:26 a.m. Okay, that means it's already Ghanaians Independence Day. Happy Independence Day, Ghana. Happy Independence Day, Motherland. Thank you for all that you do for us. We love you, Ghana. The internet is on fire, like, especially Ghanaians living abroad. Like, they took this so personal. They took the Independence Day celebration personal, and I have some clips that I want you to watch. Okay, some of them are really, really funny. Even me too. I'm taking this Independence Day so personal, like. Everything about Independence Day today is going to be right here on my channel. So please stay tuned. Do not miss any of my videos. Congratulations, Motherland. Happy Independence Day, Ghana. We love you.
I'm here to give you a sneak preview of preparations towards the hosting of the 68th Independence Anniversary celebrations at the presidency. And as you can all see behind me, feverish preparations are ongoing. As you may be aware already, usually these celebrations are held on a grand scale at the Black Star Square or Independence Square, as most people know it. In the last few years, there was a policy of rotation among various regional capitals. But these celebrations came with significant costs, which at the moment the national purse cannot bear. So President Mahama took a decision a few weeks ago to scale down the celebrations and bring it to the presidency. As you can see, there's a vast compound that has capacity to accommodate hundreds of Ghanaians. In the past, there were 60 contingents made up of 60 men and women each. So you are talking close to 3,600 men and women and thousands of children who march. Now, everything has been scaled down to a little over 500 people. That is both security men and women and school children who will be performing. And this is to ensure that we do not incur the sort of costs that we incurred in the past. I can reveal to you that the celebrations that will be held here tomorrow will cost a tenth of what it cost to hold or host this event in Koforidua last year. And it cost 15 million Ghana cedis to hold the Koforidua event. What will be held here tomorrow will cost a tenth of that. The scaled down event does not in any way undermine the significance of the day. The Independence Day celebration is one that President Mahama takes very seriously. He believes that it must be celebrated, except that he thinks that it should be done in modesty and in a way that allows us to make savings that we can plow back into other areas of expenditure. I would urge all that if you do not have an invitation, please do not come, because security officials will have the unfortunate task of having to turn you away. But if you have an invitation, please show up. You can follow tomorrow's event through the magic of television and radio. It will also be streamed live on the social media handles of the presidency, on President Mahama's own Facebook and X pages. It will also be on the Information Service Department Facebook and X and Instagram pages. So you can follow everything that happens here. Up to the minute updates will be given to you, so that you do not really miss much. In the comfort of your homes, you can be part of this important celebration, which seeks to foster national unity and chart a new path towards national development.
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves of blood and gold. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand it.
Happy Independence Day to Ghana.
To be too much. You know it's our two piece with Pate. And yes, the million will be awesome. I shall win you put up on the young
The people of the Gold Coast had had their own assembly under the British, but not independence. In 1957, they became the first black Africans to get complete freedom. Leaders from East and West came to Accra to see the handover. Vice President Nixon represented the United States. He arrived with a delegation that included civil rights leader Martin Luther King.
A new order is coming into being, and an old order is passing away. It seems to me that this is fit testimony to the fact that eventually the forces of justice triumph in the universe, and somehow the universe itself is on the side of freedom and justice.
The British were proud of the peaceful nature of the transfer.
For Dr. Nkrumah, main architect of Ghana's independence, this is a day of fulfillment. The longing to be free, the need to be free, these are part of the rightful heritage of man, a heritage denied to colonial Africa until now.
The Gold Coast was renamed Ghana, with a parliamentary system modelled on Westminster. Committing themselves to civil rights, the new government put up a huge commemorative arch.
Here but a handful of years ago, men laid down their lives for a cause that was not yet won, for freedom, for justice.
Komla Bedema had been with Nkrumah from the start. Now he shared the glory.
And in the subdued light, we mounted the platform and we were all ready when the lights all went on at 5 minutes to 12. With me standing on the right hand side of Nkrumah, everybody was happy. The cheering probably is still resounding, but we don't hear it.
Your beloved country is free forever. From now on, there is a new African in the world. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. Now I want you all, those who have hats on, to take off your hats and let the band play our national anthem. And from now on, that national anthem is the national anthem of the Gogo to be played on all occasions.
The song of the night was called Freedom High Life, written by E.T. Mensah, the king of African high life music.
Ghana, land of freedom, toils of the brave and the sweat of the labor, toils of the brave which have brought results, toils of the brave and the sweat of the labor, toils of the brave which have brought results.
It's very great that day at the Independence Square. People are dancing, singing. They love the music and the song.
The song really symbolizes the saying of Kamukuma, at long last the battle is ended.
Because we have freedom. We have our freedom.
Ghana, we now have freedom. Ghana.
Already being hailed as the father of African nationalism, Nkrumah gave funds to other nationalist movements and preached the message across the continent.
This mid-20th century is Africa's. This decade is the decade of African independence. Forward then to independence. To independence now. Tomorrow, the United States of Africa.